friends. Inspired by, there's his name, Thomas Cole, my favorite series at the National Gallery of Art. Look at his clouds to show inspiration. They start really dark, then they get lighter and lighter in the distance, and there's even a little angel in the sky there. All right, so now that you have inspiration from Thomas Cole, we're going to your teacher, Mrs. Smith's. Now, I knew you guys were going to come in and say, how can I do that? Teach me how to do that. I have taught you how to do, can you say blending? Blending, when you go back and forth, feathering or blending, dancing the tip of the brush. So if my brush has too much, I can't feather it, I'm going to actually wipe off some of my sky colors in the water, since the water is always reflected in the sky. And when you're on gallery wrap canvas, don't forget to do your edges, right? So the wall will frame it. All right, so now that it's, let's just do a test here. Okay, now that's feathering or blending, using the tip like a dancer's toe. You want to dance it back and forth, okay? Like that. So that's called blending, where you go back and forth to get the different colors blended together, okay? Now I'm doing that in an arch, blending and feathering in an arch to show more of an arch formation for clouds like you're gonna do. So instead of going straight across like we did the cloud straight, we're doing an arch blend. Let me show you that right here. I'm gonna get these colors and do an arch and blend it together. Now, if my paint gets too filled with that light color, I'll have to wipe it off, but I'm gonna go bring that light color down. I'm starting blending. I'm gonna slowly arch my blend so it looks like curved, like a cloud. All right, so we're gonna slowly get ready to do your canvases. There's a student canvas over there. There's a student canvas for your Christmas art show that you get to bring home for Christmas. But we're going to hopefully go back and forth, just using the tips. And now say that's all blobbed together. It doesn't look blended. What I'm teaching you is cross hatching. You go down at one diagonal, down at the other diagonal, before you go to blending in the position you want. And you blend it out so you don't see the scribble marks. Now I'm just dancing the tip. I'm not pressing the whole brush down like this. Look at the difference. Don't go like this and push the whole brush down. Just dance the tip of the brush down. And that's gonna be my water, so I'm not worried about that. I'm wiping off the brush again so I could just use the tip and dance the tip back and forth to blend or feather that so it looks natural, okay? And it's taken a lot of blending to get so I don't see a stripe going across where it's not blended, so it looks a little more natural. So it takes time, guys, when you go back and forth, blending or feathering. And you can't overwork it on paper and make a hole in it, but we're getting ready for your canvases for Christmas. And we're just gonna slowly do the background, right? The background, a cloud at a day if you wanna layer on your clouds. Some of you little guys will be following my directions, layering on your clouds. So each one's a different color. And look how long it takes. We're blending or feathering. But guess what you're gonna do? You're not gonna start this with paint. You're gonna start doing each cloud with some of the supplies I give you. I'm gonna teach you how to do it in pencil, using the side of your pencil for blending. We can even do each cloud a different color with marker and bleed it out. And in watercolor paint before we go for the thicker paint on your canvases. Over and out today from blending or feathering.